What's going on, PFL family? It is your boy Zeke, and we are here. Round one, game two. We seen a thriller in game one called by our guy CT in the studios there. We had a 3 point thriller overtime. The number one seed in the nation, number one team in the nation, St. John Bosco out of California, defeated a tough. They defeated a tough. Who was that? North Shore from Texas team. So North Shore put up a tough fight. They were one of the lower ranked teams coming into this playoffs, but they had a huge upset win over IMG in week 5, and they took St. John down to the last wire. But they just couldn't get it done, just couldn't make it happen. So shout out to those guys for a wonderful season. Shout out to St. John. We'll see you guys in round two, which leads us to a big time rematch here between Westlake and Long Beach. Big time Texas Cali rivalry here going on between these players. A lot of chirping, a lot of chatting going on. The last time these teams played each other, it was a 44-41 win for Westlake. I believe it was in Westlake, if I'm not mistaken. So it was a really big game. Caden Moore shined in that one, had 146 yards receiving, 10 tackles on the other end. Tough athlete. And Long Beach took them down. They took them down to the wire, and they almost came back and won that game. They were down by like 20 plus in that game. So if you see that game, go back and look at that game. Week 4, Long Beach Poly versus Westlake. It was a thriller. It was amazing. But it leads us to this beautiful matchup here, this rematch of those two teams. Just 2 weeks later, they're going to meet again, first round of the national playoffs. I got my guy Marcel on the line today. He's in the studio checking in, and alongside of Marcel, it will be CT joining us again for game 2. You guys go at it, have fun, enjoy. Turn up Long Beach, turn up Westlake.
Oh, welcome to another playoff game here at Westlake High School between the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits and the Westlake High School Chaparrals. Here in the studio with my guy.
What's good, y'all? How we doing today? Another good one here on Beach or Westlake, like you said. Gonna be a good one. Saw them go back and forth last time. Hopefully we see it again.
Westlake kicks it off, and Long Beach set to return it, and he's down at the 34-yard line. That's a decent return. And like you said, we're here to see a great matchup between Long Beach Poly and Westlake in the first round of the playoffs. Both of these teams are looking to go all the way to the national championship. Let's see if they can make it all the way.
Yeah, this Long Beach team is pretty much carried by Precious Hall, one of the 5-star players on this team. Like to see it. Like to see him show off in the playoffs as well, like he did in the regular season.
Agreed. Long Beach comes out in a shotgun, snaps it, throws it over the middle, caught, but immediately dropped at the 44-yard line. It's looking to be a great game. Who do you have spotlight in this game?
Spotlight, I think he can't really go wrong. I think we're going to go Precious Hall in the backfield. Carry them to the playoffs in this seeding, and he can carry them through the playoffs.
And it off Precious Hall. Up
and
the middle.
Look at him run.
Oh, man.
15 yards. Look at
He's
that.
going to be a load to stop. I'm not even going to lie. Westlake has to get on that horse and get after this man, or he's going to run all over their defense.
It's a key thing that Westlake will have to stop is that run game. Try and make it one-dimensional.
Long Beach comes out in the shotgun. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Precious Hall. He trips, but he recovers and brought down by the defense.
You got this Long Beach offense. Got Hunt, Jacobs, Lindsey, Turner, and Bennett. Got Folker, Malcolm, Hall, DeGarmo, and Miles.
Long Beach coming
Now,
out in some consistent play calling so far.
it has been very consistent, and that's what you want to see in the opening drive.
Long Beach comes out in the shotgun once again, hands it off to Precious Hall in the shotgun. He's dropped after about it looks like a 3-yard gain, 3 to 4 yard gain. And here's his defense for Westlake. Gentry up front, Carter, Wells. And going on to the linebackers, you have Hughes, Evans, Boston, Weems. And then on to the DBs, you got Caden Moore, free safety, Bobby Smith, Stubbs, and Clark looking to shut down any passing game in the back as they try to attack that passing defense. And the front seven is going to have their hands full. Precious Hall.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Main stop is trying to get Precious Hall not be able to run all over their D-line.
Passes out. He's gonna, is he? Oh, he almost beat him to the touchdown, but Caden stops the touchdown. But way too many yards given up by Westlake, and now they are threatening to score on the 3-yard line and see if they can punch it in from the 3-yard line.
That's scary to see Precious Hall coming from the backfield. Like, he can pretty much do everything. Catch, he can run. He can take your soul off a juke. He can run you over. It's very scary to see, especially with him.
And that is a big guy to tackle.
And he is. Probably what they're going to do is power run it to the end zone. It looks like it's Polly. Not Polly. Play action.
Oh,
there you go.
And it's a touchdown. Long Beach Poly first on the board with a play action pass on the 3-yard line.
What a great drive right there.
Go in
Long Beach
and take the first score of the game. Yeah, it's definitely a great drive. Definitely a great drive put together by Long Beach Poly.
Time off the clock either. Only a good 3 minutes.
Yeah, they got down there in a hurry on that drive. So let's see if Westlake can go ahead and respond with their next offensive possession. Long Beach huddling up right before the kickoff. 2 number 15s. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, but we're gonna let it slide for now.
Gotta wait till NFL for the pros.
Okay. All right, they're getting up the kick. And he booted that one into the end zone, forcing them down for a touchback. And AB, Mar Bryant, leading his team out. 50 touchdowns, 12 interceptions on the year, 5,000 yards. This guy is next level.
Yes, in the regular season, he's showed that he is him when it comes to going against these tough teams. And, well, he can probably do it again. Mar Bryant has been balling his attorney.
See if he can carry his team to a playoff win as they come out in the shotgun, 5 wide. Snaps the ball, drops back, throws it to his receiver, Smith, and he is
There
down.
to start right there.
Actually, he was running back. Speaking of running backs, receiving running back, Smith lined up as a receiver on that play and completed a nice pass for a first down.
So you like to see receiving backs coming out, be able to play at the receiver and the running back, able to be used more, like how you see Deebo Samuel.
Yeah,
It's a good comparison for him.
WRB1. Nice little mix up, mash up, comes out in the pistol, hands it off to running back Bobby Smith. He jukes, but there was an ill-advised juke and they were dropping for a loss on the play.
There's a Westlake offense. You got Jerry Woods, Hopkins, Taylor. Get the last name, but you got Jacob Jones, Anderson, Smith, Minks. Got that last name again.
And Diaz.
Diaz, all right, go ahead. We have Carlos Thompson. We have Braylon King Moore in here for the commentary.
Flag
Ooh,
on the
delay
play.
of game.
Delay of game. Amar
Can't
Bryant.
be doing that in the playoffs. Can't be doing that in the playoffs.
It's got to be more of a disciplining situation at this point.
Yeah.
PFL community, thank you for coming through, watching the game. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we're gearing up to have a good one on this Sunday night. Stepping up in the pocket, throws it, and just missed him. Just missed him.
Good defense. You got Lowry, Harris, Han, Adams. Go to the linebacker. You got Smith, Gordon, and DeGarmo. And for your DBs, Donalu, Mamadou, Miles, Short. That was a pressure Shaw, right? 15.
And Mamadou has been making a name for himself all season. 6 tackles in this last game and an interception pass deflection.
Third and long here.
Throws it. Oh!
It's gonna be drop.
It's on.
We're about to see a pick. He's picking the game, hopefully, but not tonight. 4th and 13. Great job by Long Poly's defense. Long Beach.
Yeah, AB just tries to go up top, to his tight end down the seam, but just missed.
That's good aggressiveness, but you shouldn't be doing it too early into the game. You got a whole lot of time left. Now you're giving them the ball back. I hope that your defense doesn't let them score again. This dominant offense that they have.
Westlake gears up the punt, snaps it. It's a nice, decent punt. Fair catch called for, and it'll be down at the 15-yard line by Precious Hall as Long Beach Poly comes back out on the field for offense, led by their quarterback, Zhang. Oh, that's how you say that name, man. I'm sorry. Zhang has a pretty good campaign himself. Week 5, passer rating of 111, 16 for 22, 176 yards, 72% passer rating and a touchdown. So hopefully he can bring that into the playoffs. Caden Moore coming up, hands it off, and he's tackled in the backfield.
Great stop. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do with him. You gotta get him quick. If you don't get him quick, he is gone. Good job by Caden Moore coming from the free safety spot to tackle him right there.
Comes out the shotgun, snaps it, fakes it left, throws it back right, and he's tackled, but not after a 9-yard gain. First down. That was a great next level play by the quarterback. Fakes left, goes through his progressions, comes back right, throws a dart. Now it's first down.
It's Clayton Zeno on the play. Hasn't done too much this season. Hopefully you want to see more from him in the playoffs. I'm short. Number 84 on play. No gain on that. It's going to be a 2nd and 10.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. The PFL is a all high school league that you can start from a freshman and work your way to a senior. More information to come as we dial into this next play. And
another stop
in the backfield. Westlake is
a second time in this drive.
Yeah. Westlake is really doing their thing on this drive. They want to stay in this game. 3rd and 12 upcoming.
Look like he coming from the outside right there. Good job with his pursuit and his speed to get him in time. Jobbing for a loss of 2. That's all the time in the world. Oh, he's
And
gonna be
he's sacked.
sacked.
He
Ooh.
had all the time in the world to throw that ball. Maybe the defensive backs were just locking down the receivers in that backfield. But he
Little
had
coverage sack right there.
well enough time to either throw it away or take off. But Westlake's defense is just holding them down. And it will bring up a punting situation for Long Beach Poly.
First sack of the game for Westlake. You can see that from the D-line. Stopping Precious Hall from getting any more yards and getting the sack to end their drive.
Westlake back to return. That's a nice punt. Oh, wow.
What a punt.
Caden goes back to field it, and he is dropped at the 24-yard line. Great punt by Long Beach Poly as Westlake comes back onto the field for their next offensive possession. And it may be fitting to say this, but Amar Bryant has been putting up video game numbers literally, as he is in a video game. But video game numbers this season. Week 1, 398 yards passing. Week 2, 244. Week 3, 302. Week 4, 391.
And he's been amazing in this last few stretches of games so far. Hopefully, we want to see him carry it through the postseason, make sure that he's not some fraud. He could carry his team to the postseason and get himself a national championship.
Oh,
a little bit of movement in the trenches.
False start on the big guys up front, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. These are the kind of mistakes that cost teams games. Even if it's
already 2 flags in the first quarter. I what you want to see from this team. From the last game, there wasn't too many flags.
Maya Brown in the gun. Goes around, throws it. And again! He throws it to his receiver. Oh my goodness.
He's kind of a little too aggressive right now.
Brings up a 3rd and long situation, 3rd and 14. I'm kind of curious what the coach will call on this play. Let's see. Bounce back the pass.
He almost got sacked. He went out of bounds.
Throws it to
Caden Moore. Oh man, you don't like to see that.
Oh man. You got to be aware of the sticks on that one.
Yeah. They're gonna punt it, sadly.
Snaps the ball. Receives it. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line. Let's go. Yeah, on that last play, you just have to be aware of the sticks and where you are on the field. I mean, I know Caden is a junior. Maybe that's what contributes to some of these guys' awareness, but you just gotta be aware. By this time of the season, it's playoffs. You gotta know where you are on the field.
Probably just some playoff jitters happening right now. Pretty sure, when you get to the second half, you won't see nothing like that. Hopefully, you don't see anything like that.
3 more quarters to play it on out. Poly comes out in the second
package.
Throws it, and he's tackled immediately and drops the ball. Kind of had 2 receivers in that same area.
Yeah, I'm surprised he threw that quick. Thought it was going to be a snatchy.
Long Beach Poly comes out in that gun formation, snaps it, sees the blitz, throws it, catches it. Got it. And Caden there for the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 3, which will be interesting how they come out and what formation will play they run in this situation.
Honestly, it's third and manageable. You might as well just give it a Precious Hall. That's what it might look like with the I formation right here.
See, you're right, partner. Hands it off to Precious. And
Yeah,
Precious.
just
Precious.
give it to him. He'll do the rest, man. Just sit
I feel
down
like I
for
need to
that.
say his name like that. Precious. Precious with the run in the first down, just barreling over defenders, using that big frame, lowering his pad, and running these guys over so he can get a first down.
Yeah, when it's third and manageable or second and manageable, just give it to him. He'll do the rest. He'll get you your first.
Red formation. Taps it. Rolls out. Rolls right into the defender, and he is sacked by my partner. This is his second sack of the game. 2nd and 16 coming up. These are forced to be reckoned.
The edge.
It's going to be interesting to see if they utilize Draco DeGarmo in this game. He's been putting up pretty consistent numbers throughout the season. Last week he had 5 receptions for 72 yards. So we'll see if they utilize him during these playoffs. Throws it. Oh, and it's picked off. Is that the 10? Will he make it? He's down at the 1 yard line.
The Stubbs a second. The interception. What a play by him. He read that so beautifully.
And Samuel Stubbs, he came up big just now because, I mean, according to his stats, he hasn't really been putting up much numbers, but, you know, I guess playoffs bring out a different player.
Yeah, man. Like to see playoff Stubbs here. Hopefully Westlake can Westlake can score right here. They're at the 1. Don't see how they can't.
Now they're going crazy in the chat. And Westlake will have a great field position at the 1 yard line, as you just said. Let's see if they can punch it in. Coming out in the shotgun, this is a very questionable formation on the 1 yard line, but let's see what they decide to do. Snaps the ball. Steps up in the pocket. He has all day to throw. He throws it, and it is incomplete. Almost picked off.
Why not just run the ball right there? Like, you got Bobby Smith Jr. I know he hasn't done too much production at the run game, but still, you can just give it to him. You can punch it in for the end zone at least. I think that's what they're going to try and do here.
Jumbo formation.
Ooh.
Back. Oh, stop.
Stop.
Oh. Now he's on the 2 yard line. I really think that's a bad spot. But, you know, my job isn't to be a referee. My job is to call the game with my partner up here. But it looks like he was down at about the 3-4 yard line. But anyway.
But the linebackers coming in to cover all the holes right there.
Definitely good job. Good job by us linebackers. Westlake got some. They gotta punch it in here. I'm pretty sure they want to get away with the score.
This is your time to score. They gave you the field possession. If you can't score with this, sure.
Toss.
Oh my goodness!
At the 8 yard line.
Up.
Is that Mama? No, that is not Mama. I apologize.
Miles, right? Take Miles on the play from the strong safety.
Tank Miles. Good job, Tank Miles. And that is a big frame that you have your hands full with if you're trying to block, especially on the toss play 1-on-1. Got to make a business decision. And we are nearing the end of the first quarter. When they get it off, they get it off, and it is good. At the end of the first quarter,
Westlake.
At the end of the first quarter, we have 7. Long Beach Poly 7. Westlake 3. Once again, you're watching the PFL. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you know anybody else that may like high school football, go ahead and share that link. Westlake kicks it off. He ends it into the end zone for a touchback. The PFL is a high school only sim football league that has a bunch of different components to it. You have different classes from freshman all the way to senior. We also do star rankings. Also keeps up with you guys' stats. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and smash that like button and get in touch with us so you can go ahead and start your career today. Long Beach Poly comes out in the shotgun. Snaps it, throws it, hits his receiver over the middle.
Wide open.
Is immediately tackled, but not after gaining first down yardage. He'll be down to the 39-yard line. Long Beach Poly seems to be managing this game really well. Even though they threw an interception, they're still managing their drives really well. Guy in motion, flag on the play. They're going to be called
They could
for
delay a game.
Delay a game by Zane.
Don't see those too much in the game, but when you see them, it's kind of stupid. Like, why you didn't do that time? He's angry. Don't want to see the anger get the best of him, especially at the quarterback.
Westlake came out in the all red uniforms. Long Beach Poly with their white and green. And the gun. Snaps the ball. Throws it. Catches it. And is out of bounds. Gain the 5 yards back and a little bit more.
Volker.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
Come out in the I formation. Looks like they're going to get a bit of precious, but they don't. Play action. And he keeps on with he's sacked. He's sacked.
This D-line is balling right now.
D-line is carrying the team right now. Other than the Stubbs interception, the D-line has been exceptional
This is keeping him into the game right now. They're sacked at the half.
Providing penetration, opening those gaps so the linebackers can shoot them to be in position to tackle Precious Hall. The D-line is actually doing really well. Safety comes up to the line as they come out in the shotgun, snaps the ball, throws it over the middle, and it's almost caught, but it's broken up by, it looks like Bobby Smith. No, that's Stubbs again.
Stubbs trying to put this team on his back. Might have to be put on offense.
Stubbs. He's definitely doing his job on defense. Body in punt formation. Kicks it off. And it is caught by Caden Moore, who did not signal for the fair catch, but not gain any yards, so a 1 yard on the return. And they will take over from the 15-yard line as Bobby Smith jogs on the field, looking to get him involved in the game. He might not have a lot of production, but when he gets rolling, he gets rolling.
Got 12 strong in the chat right now. What's up, Deshaun Carter? There's Fisher, Mamadou, Amar Bryant, the Commish, Princeton, KC Robinson, Lamar Anderson.
Ball throws it over the middle, catches him, is immediately tackle after a 4-yard gain. And what is going on, everybody that's in the chat? Appreciate you for coming out, seeing this second game matchup in the first round of the playoffs. AB behind the shotgun, snaps the ball, sees the blitz coming, throws it, catches the ball.
Wide open.
It is dropped by 3 defenders, but not after he catches first down yardage. See if they can put a drive together. Looking pretty good so far. They line up in a spread formation. Running back on his right. Snaps the ball. Throws it. Catches it. Oh, did he catch it? No, he dropped.
Dropped it. Good job by them swarming to him.
Incomplete. And will bring up second down and 10. Got trips left. Shotgun formation. Snaps the ball. Screen set up, but is dropped immediately. That's a great job by Long Beach
Running back going to be able to do too much, man. Running backs haven't been able to get much off of his production that he has.
Yeah. Long Beach Poly is swarming the ball, so it's really difficult for them to get anything going at this point in time. The run game has been almost non-existent.
Man in motion on that play. Ooh, he's going to
decides to
scramble.
run. Oh, he didn't miss the block.
If he hit that block, that would have been a first down.
Is that Clayton Zeno? Lamar decided to run. And if he would have sealed the block, then he would have had a first down. But brings up 4th and 7. And Westlake will decide to punt. This so far has been a defensive game between Westlake and Long Beach Poly. Oh, good punt. Oh, good punt. And he's down at the 1-yard line. Great punt by Westlake. So Long Beach will have very difficult field position coming out that punt. Westlake getting their game plan together on defense. Long Beach Poly the same. And they come out in the I formation. My guess is Precious Hall. Oh, they play action.
Oh.
And he's standing back there.
He gets it off though.
Throws it. Oh, what a
he's
pass. Oh, he dropped it. I thought he came down with that one. That would have been a nice pass. From inside the Westlake end zone, that would have been a nice pass.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Long Beach Poly snaps it, hands it off this time to Precious Hall, and he's immediately stopped at the 4-yard line. 7 rushes for 25 yards so far for Precious Hall. What's that, like a 3-yard average? 3 and some change.
I think so.
Yeah. They're going to have to get him going if they want to keep him in the game. I formation, hands it off to Precious Hall. Precious Hall found the crease, and he's out.
Wow.
Tackled by Caden Moore in number 32, but he was almost out of there. He found that crease, and it was almost bye-bye. Bye-bye.
3rd and 7. You feel like he had him stopped to right. Here comes Precious Hall. saying, no, I'm going to put this team on my back. Give me that first and give me more on that.
Never count Precious Hall out.
60 outlaw.
And about, I would say, what, 3 plays in a row, they've come out in this formation. They're playing it smart. Hands it off to Precious Hall right up the middle.
Oh.
He's down at the 8 yards. It looks like he wanted to keep going. 9 yards.
Great job by that fullback giving him a lead block. Lead block led to him getting more yards on that.
Come on, set.
You know, fullbacks are superiorly underrated.
Oh, yeah.
And I just don't understand. Snaps it, hands it off, and he is grinding them out of the end zone of their own territory.
He is tiring them out right now. He's tiring this defense out. Linebacker's got to step up and cover all these holes that he's running inside. This is D-line. They can only do so much for this team right now.
Snaps the ball, play fake,
Play action.
and he throws it. Oh, it's almost picked
That's
off.
another pick.
Oh my goodness. Almost picked off by
That's the
Westlake.
second one of the game.
That would have been a pick 6 for sure.
91. Watch the pass.
Comes out in the gun, snaps the ball, hands it off to Precious Hall. He goes up the middle, and he's almost ran over Caden Parker. Caden Moore, but he holds on for dear life and takes him down, bringing up 3rd and 3.
No, he was just happy to just hang on for him for dear life right there. A bullet coming out of that pocket.
Precious Hall looks to be tired.
In
Receiver in
motion.
motion. Precious Hall.
Wow.
And
Doesn't matter if
he
he's
is
tired.
not-
He's going to take it onto his own back.
Endurance is not a factor for it. It just seems as
It's
though
not.
it's not a factor. It's just like, what's endurance? Who cares? Endurance is endurance. That's not real.
52 yards already. And this is only the second quarter.
He is having his way on this drive.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. 6. Jump. Defense.
Drops back the pass. Throws it. And he's tackled, but not after it. It's like a 7-yard gain.
I see Amar Bryan getting mad in the chat.
It's all good, bro. Play fake.
Good play
Throws
fake.
it. And it looks like he came
And
down with
complete.
it. Incomplete.
Complete. That
No,
was
it's
complete
first.
right
There you go.
there. Yep.
They completed that
Good
pass.
job by him. Getting his toes in. Oh yeah, I think he was in. Gonna be a first down for Long Beach Poly right there.
Oh,
Ooh, a challenge.
this is the first.
First one of the playoffs actually for our coach to challenge.
Oh,
Let's play right there.
it looks like he
Like,
got it.
he got it-
got 2 feet.
Yeah. Not sure why Westlake would challenge that right there.
Yeah, it's gonna cost him. He came down with it. Definitely came down with it.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Back pass, throws it, and he just missed him all together. He missed him. Pretty sure he would want that one back.
Ready. 56 at the mark.
And they line up in their jumbo package. Drops back to pass, throws it. He finds his receiver on the sideline and he makes the
Wide
catch.
open.
Oh
Wide
my
open. Can't
goodness.
be doing this.
And I really think this is a testament to the Westlake defense getting tired out by Precious Hall so early in the drive. He just ran all over him.
Probably gonna be the scheme for Long Beach right there. Tire them out and then just attack them when they're down.
AB, get it together, man.
Here we go. 15, Long, 59. Go.
Long Beach comes out in a single back formation. Snaps it. Hands it off to Precious Hall. He goes up the middle and he my goodness, he just gave him more. But then he tackled immediately afterwards.
10 yards on that play right there. Oh my goodness. He took the soul out of his body right there.
Let's go now.
Oh, a great run by Precious Hall. And they're in a jumbo formation. Hands it off to Precious Hall. Breaks the tackle.
My goodness.
This guy is just having his way. Having his way in this drive.
Ready up. 56. Check 56. Give it up. Give it up.
He's out in the jumbo package. Letting the play clock climb down to 4, 3, snaps it. And he throws it to his tight end.
Oh, just
And
interesting.
he
I thought
does
he was
not
in.
get in. Second and goal from the one.
Great job just being open the whole time. I want to cover the front. Cover short right there.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's what you call finding a hole and sitting.
You better see Precious Hall running right in the middle. Ooh, play action.
Oh, the play action is down sack.
Can't do a
Mike
play action.
Evans.
Might as well just do a quick pass. Can't do a play action goal line like that. Because like me and everyone else on that field, they all thought it was going to be a run right there.
Looks like they were prepared for either one, but I definitely thought it was going to be a run as well.
That's a 4th sack for Westlake now. Timeout called.
Here we go. Set. 18. Gator. 56. Hey, watch the slam.
Oh, throws it over the middle for the
There
and
you go.
it's a
Touchdown. Wide open, untouched. I don't know that no one was covering him there.
Looks like Long Beach just ran the right play at the right time. And that puts them up 14, well, not even 14, 13-3. Looking to add the extra point. Westlake is down. Looks like going into halftime. And they just need to respond at this point in time. They need to respond before halftime.
Mark Bryan's he's just got to do better. He got to make better reads. Can't be too aggressive, but can't be too conservative at the same time.
Precisely. So we'll see what they come out with right before halftime. Fields it, takes it. Oh, jukes the defender. He's down 31-yard line. Let's see if they can punch it in before the half. That touchdown would have been great had they, scored off of that interception, capitalized off of that interception. Now they have to fight their way and claw their way past this Long Beach defense. Let's see if they can do it. AB comes out in the shotgun to see if he can orchestrate this offense. Snaps the ball, drops back, surveys the field, throws it to his receiver. Receiver catches the ball, and it's a first down, called a timeout.
The reads he has to make right there. Good comeback route. Gave him some space, and now they're near the 40, near the 50.
Snaps the ball, surveys the field, has all day, throws the ball, and this receiver comes down with it in bounds.
Wow! How did he get that?
Jones comes down with that one in bounds after a big game last game, week 4, with 5 receptions, 136 yards. This is in a touchdown. This is the first time, looks like his first target this game. Let's see if he goes back.
All of a sudden, Westlake is knocking on the door.
Throws it across the middle. Kate catches
Great
it
dot.
and gains 5 yards on the play.
Brian's now 100 yards passing in the game. Even
They are
more
just
right there.
allowing the clock to just drain itself. It's 18 seconds, 17 and counting. Now they call a timeout. Westlake has to get it together.
A little too late on that one.
They should have at least called. Oh, and they come out in a field goal
Oh
formation.
man,
This
see,
is-
gotta call it so much earlier than that. Took too much time off the clock for yourself.
they had at least one more play before they called that timeout. If they had to call a timeout, they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that one. I'm not sure about the play calling, but they get points. I guess that's a positive. But they still left 13 seconds on the clock, and you just can't be too predictable. So they'll be
You
kicking
see
the ball
how
back
that-
off.
Yeah, that challenge kind of bit them in the butt right there. If they haven't had challenged that, they probably would have got another play. Probably 2 more plays in. They would have scored a touchdown. Yeah.
Now they'll kick it back off to Long Beach Poly, with the score being 14-6. And it's down in the end.
Probably just gonna run the clock here. Then they got no timeouts. That's why just give it to Precious Hall right here. If he scores, well, you won't be too surprised.
Let go. 56. Max 56. Cross the glass. Cross the glass. Check, check. Check, check, check.
They handed off to Precious Hall. He's tackled violently by Caden Moore. It's like he's a little person.
Looked like he had some beef with him before the game.
Right. Or maybe he just had beef with him during the game, with Precious going down the field on Westlake going into the half. So now we have our halftime with the Westlake trailing Long Beach Poly 14-6. Precious Hall doing his work. Long Beach Poly hasn't really done too much in the air. They have done the things that they needed to do. What do you see for Westlake?
Right now, I see pretty much a one-dimensional team right now. They haven't done much on the run game, but doing their thing on the pass game right now. The defense got to pick it up here. Linebackers are not doing too much on the run game. D-line has to carry them as they got 4 sacks in that first half. The DB's got to be able to contain or cover tighter than that. Too many open players right there. Too many passes that led them down the field.
All right, now it's time to gear up for the third quarter, as Westlake will receive Once again, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you know anybody that's interested in high school mod or high school football league, go ahead and share that link. AB1 leading this team back on the field. We just got to see more from AB1. He's been a little bit conservative. He was a little aggressive early, but then he came back a little conservative. So now we just need to see him settle down. You know, it's after halftime. Let's see if he can lead his team quick.
Yeah, he threw a few deep passes, didn't connect, but he went back to his fundamentals, went short. Short there again. Oh my goodness.
Bobby.
Like a soul right there.
Great juke move. Bobby Smith is really doing better in the passing or receiving game at this point in time. Let's see if they can get him in the running game. Comes out in the shotgun, snaps it, blitz coming. He feels it and slides.
We like to see from the young quarterbacks being able to slide right there. Normally they're just think their body's flying, they don't need to slide, they can take the hits, but reality, you gotta be able to slide. It's a grown man sport. You can't be just going all around the field like that.
I agree. Snaps it, throws it early, and that was a great
Good pressure right there.
throw and catch, but didn't get it. Out of bounds, 4th and 3.
Some good pressure right there from Long Beach right there.
And once again, that's that awareness of where you are in the field. He's completely out of bounds when he caught that one. That's it. It looks like he'll have some room to return it. Catches it, but he's immediately tackled. Precious Hall. And there we go. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Aiden Moore comes up. High formation. He snaps the ball. Aiden Moore comes. And they tackle him after a 4-yard run.
That's a good run to start the drive there. You want to just get at least 4 yards a pop. Get manageable for 3rd down.
Throws it deep.
Indeed.
And he overthrows his receiver.
Had him too.
He had his
Got
man
him
beat.
dead to rights.
And it'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Down. 10-2 stop. Check with the 6. Got 1. 2.
Snaps his throws.
Did he get
He's
it?
tackled. And he didn't get it. 4th and inches. And it'd be an interesting decision to see. Are they going to go for it?
I say they should. It's just inches right there. You might as well just go for it.
Let's see what coach decides on 4th and inches from the 38-yard. You know, 38. Oh, they decided to play.
I think they can definitely get it with Hall.
They definitely would have. Or maybe you never know. And the punt goes back into the end zone as a touchback. And they'll take the ball from the 20-yard line.
Somebody showing off the leg right there.
Yeah, you kind of want to see, you know, some good special teams. You're just like, need to get down there. Westlake comes out, a shotgun, spread formation. Let's see if they can drive down the field, receiver in motion. Hands it
Oh,
off to
jet
him.
sweep here.
And
That's some space.
That's some space. He's tackled after 4 yards, 5 yards. Brings up second and 5. And maybe Westlake needs to do more plays like that to catch the defense off balance. To see if they can open up something deep or something. I'm out in the pistol formation. Snaps it. Play fake. Throws it. And it is caught over the middle for a first down.
Big catch right there. Diaz, first reception of the game.
And Diaz. And Diaz only has 1 touchdown in the season. And that was in the tournament against Mater Dei. There we go. Westlake in the gun. Snaps it. Drops back. Throws it over the middle.
Oh,
Misses
incomplete.
receiver. Long Beach. Oh no. Long Beach is being Long Beach. Holding up without much effort.
Their defense is really doing real good right now. Putting Bryant.
Oh,
Ooh,
what a catch.
they get the first right there. Did.
First and 10.
Big catch
At
by
midfield.
Anderson right there.
First and 10 at midfield. And putting together a drive. See if it ends in points.
You can see a touchdown from him to bring them back into the game right here.
Snaps it. And he decides
on
to
the
take
run.
off and run, and he slides prematurely. I feel like he had about 5 more yards.
I think he could have got the first.
Yeah, I think he had at least about 5 more yards before he slid. But a quarterback knows, I guess.
Quarterback knows better than we do in the booth.
Right. So 2nd and 6. Trying to get it with a hard count. Throws the screen,
Oh,
and
that's
nothing
just-
doing.
They swarmed right there.
Long Beach Poly came to play. They're reading and reacting, both offensively and defensively. Forming to the ball. More than one guy tackling the ball carrier. That's what you want to see in your defense.
Hey man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Backfield. Snaps it. Sets up the
Gets
screen.
off the
Sets it up nice.
time. You get the first. Look at that.
Great job. Bobby Smith with 4 receptions and 29 yards. And even though they're not using him in the running game too much, he's doing what he has to do in the passing game.
Yeah, you like seeing him at least produce some way. That's what he's been doing just for the passing game. Running game's not working, he'll just go stick to receiving.
That's it. Looking for a receiver, surveyed the field. He's running and he slides.
Now that was one of the better slides right there. Had a man right in front of him. Couldn't do much with that.
And he has 4 rushes for 21 yards, so that's about 5 yards a carry. Snaps the ball, throws the screen, and he is dropped.
Look at the RPO right there. That's not working at all.
It is
Diaz
not.
again.
They need to
Zeno
go.
on the tackle for loss.
They are swarming to the ball. So all short stuff is just almost non-existent. Snaps it, rolls out, and is taking it to. Wow.
What is he doing?
What was that?
I know Brian's gonna be livid in that chat.
He is gonna be absolutely.
Took 2 yards for himself.
Wow.
Don't see that every day right there.
You don't see that every day. That is.
That's gonna be too low.
Oh,
Oh man.
this Westlake team is shooting themselves in the foot. I don't. Wow.
That was not a good kick at all. It's way too low.
Man, this is a result of just bad decisions and bad play calling. Precious Hall with 16 rushes and 88 yards on the day, with 5.5 yards per carry, or average. Man, it's been a couple, as they would say, coachable moments for Westlake in this game. Bad awareness of where they are in the field. It's all adding up though. See if it adds up and in. Long Beach Poly snaps the ball, he throws it, and it is caught, but he is out of bounds. They will bring up 2nd and 10. And it's been a defensive game up until this point, for the most part.
Yeah, only 14 points for Long Beach, 6 for Westlake. Last game it was a shootout. Ended up 34-31. St. John Bosco narrowly escaping. It's a completed pass right there to move the chains.
Gonna be a good one last game.
Yeah, I think that last game is gonna be in the vault, man. I think it's gonna be a classic.
Most definitely. He has to go into the vault as a classic. And they are set up heavy left. They have tight end
in motion. It's gonna be delayed game again.
Oh wow. Wow. Both teams working with some discipline issues.
That's
I don't
3
think
of
either
them right there.
I don't think either
With
coach
the
is happy.
second flag.
I don't think either coach is happy right now.
Both QBs might be. I took a blunt after it, but before this game right here.
Let's see what Long Beach Poly comes out with on this drive. First and 15. Snaps it, hands it out, but he's stopped in the backfield. And it seems as though the defensive lineman once again is saying, we're going to put you guys on backs.
Yeah, it's like this defensive line is carrying this whole team right now. Just great stops after great stops. And this is Precious Hall, the number 1 running back in the nation right now. 5-star. They're doing pretty good for a D-line like them. Oh man.
And he's tackled in the backfield. They're taking a page out of Long Beach Poly's book and warming to the ball. That's a great stop.
A great stop right there. Not a great job by Tank going backwards on that. Looked like he slipped. Look at the D-tackle coming from his place. Make that tackle right there. You love to see the big man run like that.
Come out in spread formation. Snaps it. Looking downfield. He has forever. He throws the ball and is tackled before he gets to the first down marker. So that will bring up punting situation. And he celebrates with the, yeah, whatever that is. Precious Hall trying to do it all for this offense. He's definitely going to be that guy at the next level. And A touchback.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And Westlake will come out once again with hopes of getting into the end zone to score a touchdown. At this point, 3 points will not do if they want to stay in the game. I know they still have a quarter to go, but it might not be enough.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Snaps it, hands it off to Bobby Smith. He is tackled by 2 of the Long Beach Poly players in the backfield. He has 3 rushes for -4 yards. That's a negative average for Bobby Smith. It brings up 2nd and 10.
Three ball.
AB in the shotgun. Snaps it. Throws it over the middle. Caught. Down. Bringing up 3rd and 2 on the play. And now they have a 3rd and manageable situation. Let's see what he decided to do. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. Go ahead and put your
Go ahead
fours
and
in
put
the
your
chat.
fours up into the chat, everyone.
Put those 4s up. Fours. Bag throws it. Oh, misses him. And AB1 has been missing his receivers this game. That was a very, very important 3rd down conversion that they needed. And he just missed him. He was wide open. And it brings up 4th and 2. And they will punt. Oh, he
great
breaks the tackle.
You go.
And he's down. At the 31-yard line, Precious Hall will come back out. 15 carries with 84 yards this game. And he's looking to add on to it. Long Beach Poly.
Let's go. 8 read. Check 56. Let's go, dude.
Long Beach Poly in a shotgun. Hands it off to Precious Hall. And he's, oh my goodness.
Oh, if he broke that one, he was gonna be gone. The
I
races.
don't know. I'm not sure if you can hear, but I felt like I heard this loud smack. Like a loud smack. I don't know if it was shoulder pads. I don't know if you lowered that shoulder and it was like a sonic boom, but I heard a loud smack. This dude is running with some aggression.
He is fast as a bullet and as big as a boulder. This dude's insane when he comes out of the backfield right there. See the safety drop in. And why not?
Long Beach Poly with the strategy. Run Precious. Run Precious run. Comes out. Throws it. And he's tackled immediately by 2 defenders from Westlake. They sniffed that play out almost immediately, and it brings up 3rd and 9.
Great swarm right there by Westlake right there. Give him a loss of 2 right there on the play.
Long Beach probably looking to put the game away. They come out in a shotgun formation once again. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Precious Hall. Why not? And he is tackled and stopped. 25 rushes for 105 yards. He goes over 100 yards this game. And Precious Hall has done it again.
First 100 yards rushing into the playoffs for any player right now. Precious Hall makes history.
Precious Hall has only had three games this season without 100 yards. Oh, they pin him way back on the 4-yard line. And Precious Hall, his first game.
Need right there.
Oh, wait. Precious Hall. Precious Hall making his name heard in the punt game as well.
That's Precious Hall?
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. He
What
is.
can't
Look at him do his thing right there.
what can he do? Westlake comes
Bar
out.
break
Pistol.
and
And Bobby Smith, with the 5-yard gain, brings his overall rushing into the positive.
good run to get out the at least more outside the 10 right there. Or inside the 5.
Oh, and misses again. Amar Bryant, I don't know what's going on. Is it the pressure? I'm not sure, but he's been missing guys, a couple guys, on crucial plays. I think he'll bring it really in though. He throws it, and it's almost
Another
picked
completion.
off.
Another completion for him. Just not looking good right now.
It's almost picked off. It just seems as though he hasn't been able to find a way to settle down in this game. It's very unlike Amar Bryant to miss his receivers that's been wide open. We're used to seeing him run when everything breaks down.
Very unusual sighting of him right now.
Very
I would like to
unusual.
see it happen in the playoffs.
And Zhang will come back out and lead his team as they come out on the 46-yard line, from the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base.
Heavy formation, receiver in motion. Fakes the jet, hands it off to Precious Hall, and he's gashed. And a touchdown
Jesus.
saving tackle by Caden Moore, but he gashes the left side of the offensive line, almost breaking a long one.
He's a bullet train right now.
Definitely a bullet train. That's a good name for a bullet train. Wins to the left, top of your screen. Snaps the ball, hands it off, and Precious is, oh my, Precious.
There's no stopping him right now. His defense is tired and he's abusing it. Right now he's like the lead Derrick Henry right now.
It's like he's getting hotter as the game goes on. And just like that, Long Beach Poly is within Westlake territory. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Precious. Why not? and he is tackled after a 6-yard gain. About a 2-yard gain.
It's a better stop from the defense, but they got to do that one more time right now to at least stay in this game.
Westlake needs to stop. He snaps it, throws it over the middle, and it's caught and tackled out of bounds. And the Westlake defensive backfield has been non-existent. Seems like it's been non-existent in this game.
Really, Stubbs done his thing with that interception and the pass breakup, but I haven't really seen much from him since then.
And Long Beach is threatening to score. Man in motion. Fakes it, hands to the Precious Hall, and he's taken down.
How much swarm it there. Hughes on the tackle.
Long Beach comes out in the I form. Snaps it, hands it off to Precious Hall. And
Hit the wrong hole that time.
Precious Hall in the backfield. Drops back to throw. And he's wide open for a touchdown. Long Beach
That might have just put the game away right there.
Long Beach probably just sealed it.
See the quarterback, Mark Bryan, kind of pretty much gave up in the chat. This is bad, and you can't forget that anything can happen. It's not looking too good for them right now.
Westlake could essentially play for some dignity at this point, unless they score quickly and make some things happen.
Good turn right there.
30-yard line. AB drops back off on the field. Snaps. Surveys if he throws it, and it is caught out of bounds. Jones on the reception. That's going to be a first down. Draco Jones. Westlake has to move with some urgency as there's 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. Let's see what they can do. Snaps the ball. Runs. And he is tackled after a 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up. Long Beach Poly is still, they're still in it. They're not even, how some teams get bored and like, oh, we already won now. They want to keep their foots on their necks. AB1 coming out, snaps the ball. Third base field stepping up in the pocket. He takes off and runs, and then he's going to juke, but he is tackled, picking up first down yardage. This is the AB that we know, but it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, so this is gonna be an upset. First one, number 2 seed goes down to Long Beach.
AB snaps the ball, trying to find some room, throws it to Caden. Caden catches it. He fumbles the ball, and
Long Beach gonna grab it.
Long Beach recovers.
Was he not down?
It looks.
I think he
from
was
this
down.
angle, he was down.
Oh, he
Looks
was
like-
down. Okay.
from
Yeah,
this
they're gonna
angle,
have to
he was down.
both of you that one. No, saying wants some more handoff highlights, but it's just gonna have to wait a little bit. It's Westlake. Well, not Westlake. It's gonna be a booth challenge. Yeah, both of you here.
The booth will review, and it looks like his elbow is down as the ball comes out. Yes, sir. And Westlake will get the ball back. And it will bring up 2nd and 5 with the clock still rolling. 2 minutes, 50 seconds and rolling. They come out in a pistol formation. Snaps it, surveys the field. Has plenty of time, throws the ball, and it is incomplete. And he misses
Oh,
Caden
man.
Moore on the corner route.
Wide open too.
Wide open. And AB1 back in the shotgun. 3rd and 5. Let's see what he does. Surveys the field. Throws it, and it is picked off.
And that's gonna seal the game
That's
right there.
Seal the game by
Tank right there.
Tank. And he flexes on the Westlake offense as they are essentially done. And the chat is going crazy in both Discord and YouTube. As Long Beach Poly will take down the Westlake Jackrabbitts, the number 2 seed in the playoffs, to move on to the 2nd round.
Not sure how Zeke is gonna do this. Probably gonna play the higher seed versus the lower seed, or just how the playoff chart is put up on the Instagram. But if it's like how I said, the second option, then it's gonna be St. John Bosco versus Long Beach Poly. It should be another classic right there.
Yeah, that's going to be another good game. What I think is going to happen is how the playoff bracket is. Whoever is in that bracket, whatever is the team that's next to play will play each other.
I think so too, since it's only high school.
Yeah. Great game played by both teams, especially Long Beach Poly. Long Beach Poly came out to play, and it showed. Westlake just couldn't get it going. 2 minutes, as we approach 2 minutes. Precious Hall gets the ball, and he is just a tank. He is a tank. Jumbo said these guys are just going to run the clock out. Oh my goodness. 21-6. Long Beach Poly leading.
70, Indy. Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Zane with a man in motion, snaps the ball, hands it off to him, and he's got some room on the sideline and is tackled as Westlake takes another timeout.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Precious. Precious is up the middle with it, and oh my goodness, he's bulldozing over defenders. Caden finally takes him down, but not after he gained about a good 15 yards. He has 28 rushes for 169 yards. And maybe, just maybe, he's trying to get that touchdown added on.
I'm not gonna lie, Long Beach Poly, that's a tough team right there. It's crazy to see them be a number 7 seed. Can't just sleep on a team like that, and they showed why you shouldn't.
Yep. Definitely a sleeper team.
Oh, he could have got a touchdown right there if he couldn't take the right hole. But he had swarmed by that D-line right there.
Long Beach Poly at 2nd and 10. 1 minute and counting. And they are going to down the ball or kneel it. And this game is going to end 21-6 here in Westlake High School in Texas, as Long Beach Poly comes from California, Long Beach, California, into Texas, and steals a win, playoff win from Westlake to move on to the second round. Once again, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe the channel. And if you really enjoy the league, go ahead and share this league with your friends and go ahead and encourage them to join. Live from Texas, this is Marcel and my partner.
Carlos Thompson.
Mark Bryant, 19 for 31, 178 yards, and an interception. 61 completion percentage. Mark Bryant also with 7 rushes, 29 yards, 4-yard average. And Bobby Smith with 4 attempts and 1 yard. Receiving, we got Sage Mintz, 5 receptions and 32 yards and 6.4 average. 21 yards after catch, and Bobby Smith in the receiving game as well with 4 receptions and 29 yards, 7.2 average. Caden Moore, 4 receptions with 25 yards, 6.2 average, and DeDraco Jones, 3 receptions, 68 yards, 22.6 yard average. Cam Diaz, 2 receptions, 14 yards, 7-yard average. Defensively, Caden Moore leads the team with 14 total tackles, 6 solo tackles, and 8 assisted. Bobby Smith with 6 total tackles, 4 solo, 2 assisted. Gavin Clark, 4 solo tackles, 2 assisted, 6 total tackles. And I'm pretty sure Bobby Smith with a pass deflection, and Stubbs with a interception for 34 yards and a pass deflection. And 2 assisted tackles, 2 total tackles. And now we go with the Long Beach Poly Clayton Zeno with 7 total tackles, 5 solo, 2 assisted tackles, a tackle for loss. Tank Miles or Mamadou had 2 total tackles, and Tank Miles had 2 tackles for loss. I'm sorry, 1 tackle for loss, 3 total tackles. He had that interception at the end of the game that sealed the game for 4 yards off that interception. Drago DeGarmo with 1 total tackle, 1 assisted tackle. And Mamadou with the pass deflection. Now going over to the passing game. Zhang with 108 pass QB rating, 20 completions, 29 attempts, and 199 yards, 68 completion percentage with 3 touchdowns and an interception. Precious Hall, which to me would be the player of the game, with 29 attempts, rushing attempts, 169 yards, 5. That'll make a 5-yard average. No touchdowns. I know he was looking for that touchdown, but he had plenty of broken tackles and 42 yards after the catch in the receiving game. Clayton Zeno with 5 receptions, 68 yards, 13 yards to catch, 4 yards run after catch. Vontae Falker, 4 receptions, 20 yards, 5-yard average. Tank Miles, 3 receptions, 29 yards, 9-yard average. And Drago DeGarmo, 3 receptions, 26 yards, a little bit over 8.5-yard average, and a touchdown. Precious Hall with 2 receptions, 43 yards, 21.5-yard average. Great game for the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits, winning it 21-6. So long here from Marcel. Y'all have a good night.